Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. I know, I'm a disaster, but that's fine. So, just real quick, I don't know why I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it because I started to say it. Um Today when I was putting my lashes on just before an not even an hour ago. I was putting my lashes on, and I was thinking to myself, see, this is why I know that my eyes are two different sizes, because when I do this eye, when I get to four, because I use clusters, so there's 5 clusters for each eye, and when I get to 4, I feel like, yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't really need a 5th one, but I'll put the 5th one on anyway, and I kind of overlap it. And And I'm like, okay, great. And then I go to do this eye, and I get to 4, and like it's not even halfway covered. I'm like, what the heck? Why is it so different? So yeah, so the full 5, like I feel like the full 5 is too much for this eye and not really enough for this eye. Maybe I could do like 4.5 and 5.5. But anyway, that's not what I was gonna come on here and talk about. I just need to say it because it's on the top of my mind, because I literally just did my lashes. And that's why I'm just a disaster, because I just threw a headband in, so the flyaways when I get glue on them. Yeah, I'm just here, guys. I'm doing my best. So what do I want to talk about today? I don't want to ramble on too much, because I am in a time crunch, because I do have to leave here soon-ish to go to a concert that I will try my best to vlog about. But yeah, so I don't want to, I don't really have time to like ramble on and on. And yet here I am, because this is what I do. Here I am, like, telling you stories about my lashes that I don't need to tell you. But I can't help myself. Sometimes I'm just the type of person that if I have to do something, I will do every single other thing possible to not do the one thing that I have to do. And it's not even like any big task or anything. I just get distracted so easily, and like I feel like I can do a million things in the short amount of time that I have, and I really can't. But here I am anyway. So I wanted to make a vlog because I feel like I've been really bad about this everyday adventure that I said I was going to do, and I haven't, and I've been like skipping a lot of days. And I did say that I want to give myself grace, and I am. I just still feel bad, and I still want to do better at like not skipping so much. So yeah, so here we are. Take a breath. So what I want to talk about is I feel like this is so bad for like for how my videos flow. It takes me so long to get into what I'm actually going to talk about. See, like, we're almost 4 minutes in, and I haven't even said anything at all about what I want to talk about. But you know, some days just are like that, and it's fine. But let's talk about Hinge, because I did download Hinge again. I briefly mentioned that. So I want to talk about it. So Hinge is where I found, like, I want to say that I've had the most success on Hinge, but also I've had the most heartbreak from Hinge. So I don't know if it's good or bad. So both of the guys that like really like that I really thought it was gonna work out, something was gonna work out, and then ended up just crushing my spirit. I met both of them on Hinge. So on like Bumble or Tinder or whatever, I haven't really, like, I didn't really meet anyone that, well, I'm not on those currently, just so you know. I didn't really meet anyone who was interested in dating for real, really just looking for hookups. So that's why I'm like really hesitant to go back to those. And at least on Hinge, sometimes you can find people who seem like they're going to want to try to date, like that are looking for a partner. Um, so while I don't love going back on Hinge because that is where I found heartache, but but it's where I feel like the best chance is for right now. And maybe that's true, maybe that's not true. I don't know, but I set up a profile again. I downloaded it and I set up the profile and like I don't know, maybe it's because like I'm in a new age bracket now that I'm 40. But I just feel like it's every time I re-download it, it's worse and worse. And I'm trying so hard to like have a positive attitude towards it and not like be like, oh, all the dating apps are terrible. Oh, they're so horrible. And like maybe they are horrible for the most part, but there could be a gem in there. And you just got to keep digging. And the process of digging is just tough. It's tough. and like the other problem, like I'm trying really hard to be mindful about who I'm swiping yes towards and who I'm swiping no towards. I'm really looking at the profiles. I'm looking at what types of pictures they choose to post, how they're answering their questions. I mean, some people have a voice thing, and that is helpful. But I'm just not really finding anyone who I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I really, really hope that this person matches with me. And it's kind of tough. So I don't know. And also I still really struggle with what do I say? How do I keep the conversation going? Like I'm not good at that. And I want to be good at it and I try, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. And I just feel like I kind of feel like my heart isn't into it right now. Like I don't know. It's just like I've had like a couple of conversations that were fine, but not really anything. I don't know. And I just like I feel like I don't have the energy to really try and like to put an honest effort in. And then it's like, well, I feel like maybe I should just delete it, and because maybe I'm not ready. Maybe as much as I want to be ready, maybe I'm not. And I feel like that's so stupid. Like I'm just wasting so much time not being ready. Well, you got to be ready, girl. Let's go. But it's so hard. Why is it so hard? And I don't know. I don't have the answers. And I have to keep trying, right? But sometimes I just feel like I'm just meant to be a single person. Like I'm just meant to be me. And like that's kind of sad. I don't want to cry because I just put my lashes on. Stop it. But, oh, goodness. Okay, let's move away from that because clearly I don't like it. But yeah, it's just tough and I don't really know what to do. I don't know how to keep conversations going. I don't know how to move past, hey, how are you? And also, like, I think, I don't know, but it kind of feels like, as a whole, like everyone on the apps thinks that the apps are no good. So because everyone's like, yeah, they're no good, no one's putting in actual effort into their profile. And then when you don't have any actual effort into your profile, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I mean, I put a couple of things that I think are good conversation starters, but I don't know. And so when no one is like putting actual effort into their profile, there's nothing to build on. There's nothing, nothing to build a conversation off of. And I think that that's true across the board. I don't think that anyone, like, I don't think it's true. I think it's true for both men and women. I think it's just low effort all around because everyone's like, yeah, they're terrible, so I'll just be on here just to be on here, but not really giving it a good try. And if you're not putting an actual effort into your profile, then how is anyone going to be able to have a good conversation with you or get to know you? And I mean, maybe there's some people who could just talk about anything and they're fine, and that's great. I'm just not one of those people. I have the things that I'm passionate about that I can talk about forever, but also I feel like I get annoying about that stuff and then I stop talking. So I'm like a I hate to say it, but I'm an all or nothing kind of girl. So I can either ramble on and on and on and on and talk like a lot, or I will just say nothing and just like not talk at all. And I don't have a middle ground. I don't know. Like, ask me something about something that I love and I can talk forever about it. But also, I don't know. I say also a lot, but a lot, sorry. Guys, I'm just me here rambling my thoughts. So that's my story so far. I am back on Hinge, but I don't know how long I'll stay on Hinge. I'm just like, Also, here I am with also again. I don't know if you remember, if you were following along last year. And last year in around like March-ish, April-ish time frame, I went on a few dates with a guy and they were fine, but I just was not like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. So I had to like tell him I didn't want to date him any longer. And then he never responded to my message that I told him that I never wanted to date him. Oh my goodness. He never responded to my message where I told him that I did not want to date him any longer. And I woke up this morning and I had in my like notifications, it said his name liked you. And it's a very common name. It's not like it's not a strange name. It's very common that a lot of people have it. And it made me think of him. And I was like, oh, I wonder how he's doing. Not in a way that like I want to date him again, just in a way like I hope he's doing okay. And then I opened the notification and it was him. I have not liked it or liked it. I don't really know what to do. I don't want to give him any false hope because I still don't have any interest in dating him. I like sometimes I do wonder, like, was it a mistake? Should I have given it another shot? But also, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. And I have to be honest with myself. And I'm not going to I'm fine. I want a partner. I don't want to settle. I can be by myself. So sometimes I'm like, should I give him more time? But I'm like, I don't think so. I didn't want to. So I don't want to give him any false hope, but like, I don't want to be a jerk either and just ignore him completely. So I'm just going to leave it for now and we'll see what I decide to do. Yeah. So I think I talked for a long time and I do have to start making moves and get dressed and do things that I need to do before I leave in a very short amount of time. So yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.